that's something important that we can all
I want to help Baby here.
So here at Como, we have 8 ambassador gorillas, and they are ambassadors to those wild gorillas because they can educate us about their wild counterparts and how our daily actions in our lives can make a difference in their lives. So there are 4 subspecies of gorillas, and the subspecies that we have here at Como are Western lowland gorillas. And Western lowland gorillas are the most commonly found subspecies of gorillas in zoos. So if you're seeing a gorilla in a zoo, it is most likely a Western lowland gorilla. Western lowland gorillas are found in West Tropical Africa. They're found in forests, swamps, and lowland areas. So here at Como, we have 2 troops of gorillas, and troops are a group of gorillas. So you're lucky today, it's a really nice day out, so you're getting to see both of our troops. So on the larger half of the outdoor yard is our family troop.
He's passing
on
on.
the smaller
Ivan, look, he's passing on food to the gorilla.
Our bachelor troop. So our bachelor troop consists of 3 adult males. They're all 18 years old. We have Samson. He is the
he's passing on
dominant one
food.
in this troop.
Look, he's.
We have Virgil.
They're
He
eating.
is the largest of the 3 bachelors. He's around 450 pounds. And some interesting behavior you'll see between Virgil and Samson is that Virgil will commonly challenge Samson, and so you'll see a lot of dominant behaviors. So these dominant behaviors can be something as simple as direct eye contact, but can also include beating their chest at each other, charging each other, throwing their bedding at each other, and even glaring their large canines at each other. Our 3rd bachelor in this troop is Jabir. He is Virgil's half-brother, and he tends to kind of stay out of the commotion. So while those 2 are showing off and trying to see who's more dominant, Jabir kind of sits back and relaxes. In our family troop, we have Schroeder, who is our dominant silverback male. He is much larger than our 3 bachelor boys. He weighs in at around 525 pounds, so he's pretty big. And he's been here since 1981, so you've maybe grown up seeing him at Como. We have 3 adult females as well in our family troop. They are Eni, who's our oldest female. We have Alice, who is our heaviest. She's around 205 pounds, a little bit over 200. So you can see that the females weigh about half as much or less than our males do. Our 3rd adult female is Dara. She is mother to Arlene. So Arlene was born 2 years ago, so she's 2 years old, and she's probably close to Dara right now, hanging out close to mom. And she was named after Arlene Schuneman, who we kind of call our zoo mom at Como. So before we had the facilities to take care of baby animals at Como, Arlene Schuneman helped to take care of these animals in her home. So in her honor, we named Arlene after her. So in the wild, you would find these 2 types of troops with gorillas. A family troop would consist of several adult females, 1 dominant silverback male, and they're young. So when the young males reach around 10 to 12 years of age, that's when they would start to mature, and that's when the silverback would actually force those males to leave the troop. So when those males leave this troop, they would usually form these bachelor troops, and these bachelor troops allow them to get bigger and also kind of practice those dominance displays that they'll need one day to either take over a family troop or to start their own and protect their family. So the silverback is very important within the troop. He not only protects the troop from any dangers from rival gorillas or even jaguars, but he also regulates all their activity for the day. So he'd be deciding when they move, when they eat, and even when they nap. So you might be wondering, what does a 400-pound gorilla eat? And they eat a lot. So in the wild, gorillas eat over 200 different types of plants. They'll eat every part of the plant. So they'll eat the roots, the shoots, the stems, the flowers, everything. So here at Como, they eat a herbivorous diet, so a plant-based diet. And one thing they eat is called monkey chow. So although gorillas aren't monkeys, they are apes. They do get fed monkey chow, which is a nutritional biscuit. They'll also get fed lots of leafy greens. So if you look around their exhibit, you might see some romaine lettuce. So the keepers actually just put some romaine lettuce out for the family troop. So you might see them walking around their exhibit kind of foraging for that lettuce. Some other vegetables that our gorillas eat here at Como are bell peppers, carrots, sweet potatoes, and broccoli. But they'll also get occasionally pumpkin time in the fall. In the wild, gorillas eat all those plants, and because they forage as they move, they are keystone species for that reason. So they're very important to their environment. So gorillas are eating all those plants and moving, and of course they're going to the bathroom. So they are in turn planting those seeds. So the rainforest does really depend on them to plant those seeds. So for that reason, they are a keystone species. So some other food they get here at Como is fruit. Now fruit acts as enrichment at Como, which I'll get to in a moment, but it's kind of given to them seldom. So we'll use it as enrichment or for training, which I'll get to in a moment as well. So in the wild, gorillas wouldn't really be eating too much fruit since they are so heavy. There aren't very many fruit trees that can support their weight. So family fruit troops will be able to send up smaller gorillas up the tree to shake down some fruit, but otherwise gorillas aren't able to access very much fruit in the wild. So, like I said, we give fruit to our gorillas for enrichment. Enrichment is anything that provides physical or mental stimulation for the animal. So one way we do that is food-based. So whether it's fruit, or sometimes in the summer we'll give them frozen fruit, kind of popsicles, sometimes even peanut butter. So we can give them many different types of food-based enrichment here at Como. Some other forms of enrichment we do here at Como include scent-based. So the keepers will we'll put different spices and scents throughout their exhibit. And sometimes they'll also let our paddis monkeys into the gorillas exhibit at night, their indoor exhibit, when the gorillas are off sleeping in a different area. So that kind of will leave the paddis monkeys set behind, and it acts as enrichment for both the paddis monkeys and the gorillas. Some other types of enrichment we also do here are objects. So you'll see lots of different balls, especially in the indoor area. Sometimes you'll see sleds in there, or cardboard boxes, or linen sheets. So we have a lot of different objects that we'll put in there to kind of add variety to their life. We also do sound-based enrichment. So we have a harpist that comes out and plays music for both our gorillas and our polar. I can't say or not whether they like it or not, but they definitely do react to it, and it's something different for them.
Is that the four-year-old girl? I have no idea.
And the last form of enrichment I'll talk about is training.
Training
is something that's done every day here with our gorillas.
Baby.
Training is really important. So training here is done for hunter reproduction.
Yeah,
baby
right here. Baby somewhere.
So it is voluntary, and there's no
Where's the baby? I have no idea.
Training that we do here.
That's the ugly baby.
Operant conditioning with positive reinforcement. With the verbal cue.
So here, baby.
When the girl gets the correct response, they will reward them with some response or no response. Keepers will simply move on to an easier task or mention or phrase. So, no fun punishment. Girls can leave at every point. Usually they are inclined to say, participate. So training is mentally and physically stimulating for our gorillas, and it also helps to create a nice bond between our gorillas.
You can see right here.
It's really important here we do. Not only that, but he can't see because it's stress for the animal when our veterinarians do come in, because they're doing behaviors.
I smell the zebra. No, it's them. Ew, this thing smells like they poop. Read the smell.
So it makes it that we don't have to see So because we're able to add behaviors with
Yeah. Nina, watch them. Hold on.
Baby. Baby go. So some of the behaviors are really
Baby, they put the baby in the bed.
Presenting different parts of their body,
Yeah.
so the keeper can examine them, make sure they don't have any cuts. They have full mobility and flexibility.
How do you put this on?
Mommy,
Oh, I don't. Huh?
keep going, Daddy, for keep going,
Yeah.
Watch them.
Yeah.
Really slowly to get to that stable result.
There's three. Where's the other
So
one?
you might be wondering now,
Where's the other three?
So in the wild, gorillas,
Where's the other three? I see three. Where's the other three?
primarily due to the habitat loss.
They're on the other side.
2, 3.
Primarily due to
Oh yeah,
logging.
they're on the other side.
Also, in addition, the mining of the
Why is she
mineral that most
still
people probably
talking?
have on
She's talking about the gorilla.
cell phones
They
and
stink.
other handheld devices, like those gaming devices, those iPods. And so to reduce the need for more mining of coltan, here at Como,
Well, the older one was mine.
so if you
Hello. Why
going? There, maybe
Look at
upgrading to a new device, donating our visitor center. We have the old
You.
lying around.
You.
So now by recycling those items while you're reducing the need for more mining of
Why
coltan,
I
you will
want
also
in the case, I keep
with those new devices, you can sometimes raise the money, and that will go towards orangutans.
Why is that one?
And orangutans are critically endangered as well.
What's
So
that
by
one doing?
recycling that item, you can help to critically endangered.
How can girls stand?
So thank you all for coming. Once again, my name is Nora. I am currently in Gorllla Forest, so I'll stick around for a few minutes for questions.
Monkeys.
Otherwise, have a great rest of your day.
New monkeys. I keep going.
Playing.
I don't know a lot, but I felt it was more.
Yeah, we can.
That was my first time.
Smart gorilla, it says.
Okay, let's go. My feet hurt.
Oh, he's all in the window. He's huge.
He's touching the window.
Oh, wow. Look at him, how he's looking. You see him? Fancy standing up looking in the window?
And after meeting him, people out of there.
Huge. All the way.